చూడు హలో 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 బాబు, గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. లలిత్,
సార్ చెప్పండి సార్.
ఓకే, అందరూ రాలేదు ఇంకా?
లేదు సార్, ఇంకా
వచ్చినా స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఇంకా మనకి ముందు 1 minute. స్క్రీన్ ఏమైనా కనపడుతుందా?
కనపడుతుంది సార్.
ఏనా
కనపడుతుంది సార్.
స్క్రీన్
కనపడుతుంది సార్.
పీపీటీ
అదే
ఓకే
కనిపిస్తుంది.
ఓకేనా, కనపడుతుందా? ఏముందో స్క్రీన్ మీద? హలో
సార్, గ్రెయిన్ అండ్ గ్రెయిన్ బౌండరీస్ అని ఉంది సార్.
ఓకేనా, ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే, సరేనా. See, last class, what you have discussed, tell me first of all. Last Friday, we have finished our class. Tell me. Are you preparing our subject or not? Just simply we have, I hope, left it. Enana? Hello. Hey Babu. See, last class, what you have discussed? Tell me first. Then I will start my class. 9:59. Hello, all of you. Pawan, Yugandhar, See, last class we have discussed that is the crystallization of metals. Okay, what is crystallization? Huh? How will the crystals form? Then that we have discussed last class. Today I am going to start discuss about grains and grain boundaries. Next one is the crystal defects. The time is, if time permits, then I will discuss the that is the crystal defects. Okay. Anyhow, just only 23 members are admitted. 22 only. And what about remaining members? Hello. Hello. Pawan. Lalit. Hello. Shall we start our class? Shall we start our class? Only 27 members are attended. Huh? Shall we wait for a while? Okay. Anyhow, now the time is 9:03. I am going to start my class. Today I am going to discuss that is the grains and the grain boundaries. First of all, what is grain boundary? What is the grain? What is grain? Already last class we have discussed. During the crystallization process, first what will be formed? First ambrose, then it has been grown into nucleus. Nucleus has been grown into crystals. Crystals grows grains. Okay, na? That grains are separated by grain boundaries. Okay, these all are we have discussed in last class. Today I am going to discuss that is the main is grain and grain boundaries. What is the effect of grains on mechanical properties? That also I want to discuss. Then all of you see, get ready. Just all of you listen carefully. Just a few people are coming. Okay. Yana, Pawan, Yugandhar,
Sir.
is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay, Nana. Shall we start our class? Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, grains and grain boundaries, Nana. Grains today, our topic is grains and grain boundaries. See, crystalline solids, that means most materials generally consist of millions of individual grains that are separated by boundaries. That is called grain boundaries. Okay, each grain is a single crystal. See, the crystal forms the grain sama. Crystal grown into forms the grain saya. See, within each grain there is a systematic packing of atoms. Yes. Therefore, each grain has different orientations and is separated from the neighboring grain by grain boundaries. When the misorientation between two grains is small, the grains can be described by a relatively simple configuration of dislocations. Okay, then we will discuss what is the dislocation and all next topic. Okay, see here, I hope you are seeing two grains. See, grain A and grain B, Nana. These two grains are separated by one line here. That see, red line, that is the grain boundary. See how the grains are formed. Already last class we have discussed. Okay, na? The atoms are arranged regular. Okay, na? Regular arrangement. grains boundaries are barrier to see one important point, just all of you know, the grain boundaries are barriers to slip slip and twinning. These two are the plastic deformation methods, Sama. Then next class I will discuss. See, barrier, the strength increases with increase the angle of misorientation. Smaller grains, more barrier to slip. The fine grains material is harder and stronger than the coarse grains. Okay. Here see, here this is the microstructure on material. Just I am showing one microstructure. This microstructure, see how the grains are formed and how the grains are separating the grains. See here, different types of grains are there, individual grains. Okay na? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it are you able to understanding?
Okay, sir.
Emma?
Understanding, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Nana.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, okay. Okay, Nana. Good. Okay.
Time wasted.
Hey, ఎవరయ్యా? 119. What is your problem? If you have any problem, please ask me. Okay? That is the microstructure, Nana. Next one is the grain boundary. See, one more figure is here. That is the grain boundary. That is grains are separated by grain boundaries. Okay. See, this is a very, very important. That points are here. That is effect of grain size. Then on mechanical property. Effect of grain size on mechanical properties. Still people are coming. Okay, na? They are always disturbing me. See, Nana, what is the effect? See here, coarse grains. Nama, coarse grain metal is less tough. See, coarse grains means that is the long grain structure. Okay, na? Fine means smaller ones. Okay, here coarse grind metal is less tough and has greater tendency to cause dispersion than the fine grained metal. Coarse grained metal has better workability, hardenability, and forgeability. See, workability, hardenability, then forgeability. These all are the mechanical properties. Okay. See, at room temperature, grain boundaries are more for fine grained metals. Therefore, it has higher strength. Yes, remember this point. See, fine grained materials having high strength, Nana. See, high strength. Why? Because see, at room temperature, the grain bound is more, okay, na? More fine grain metals. Okay, therefore it has higher strength and hardness than the coarse grain metals. See, at high temperature, coarse grained metals have better creep resistance than the fine grained ones. See, at high temperatures, particularly high temperatures applications, that is a coarse grains, that means a long grains, just large grains. Grain materials have better creep resistance. That means to resist the creep failures. Creep means slow and continuous deformation. Okay, na? That one is the depending on the time factor. Okay, that these materials to resist this coarse grain material resist that is the creep than the fine grains. Okay, next one, Amma. At item, see, the strength of the material is metal is inversely proportional the square root of the grain size aya, grain size. See one more is, see the slides, grain boundaries, grains. See the material, the behavior of single crystal or a single grain is anisotropic. Anisotropic, do you know that meaning of anisotropic? Anisotropic means the material properties are different in different directions. Isotropic means the material properties are in all the directions are same. That directions means that is the coordinate axis, you know, x, y, z. Material properties, okay na? All the material property, that means sigma x is equal to 0, sigma x is equal to sigma y is equal to sigma z. Okay, that is isotropic. Anisotropic means that are not equal in all the directions. Okay, next, grain size, nana. Grain size influences the mechanical properties of material. A large grain is associated with high ductility. Hello, Yugandhar, Pawan, Yugandhar, please respond. Hello.
Okay, sir.
See, are you able to understanding?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
able to understanding?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana. See, grain size, influences the mechanical properties. Large grain size is associated with large grain size means low strength, low hardness, but it has high ductility. Okay, na? Hello.
Yes, sir.
See, ductility. Ductility means, Nana, ductility means already I told you mechanical properties. In mechanical property, ductility is the material property. Okay, na? See, ductility means the ability of material to drawn into wires. Okay, na? That is the ductile property. Okay, then can convert to any shape, particularly the ductile material. That means it forms the deformation, plastic deformation. Brittle material, you won't form the plastic deformation. It will immediately fail when you apply the load on the material. Okay, na? What is the difference between ductile and next one is the brittle? Just all of you understand. Okay, na? Just all of you understand the two terms, brittle and ductile. Next one is the malleable. Malleability means that is the property. Then we can convert into any material into, that is the sheet, the malleable property. Okay. See here.
Sir, voice break
That
out,
grain
sir.
boundaries we are now. Hello. Ipudu, Nana.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay, Nana. Okay. See, audible. Okay, nice. See, grain size influence mechanical, but remember this point is very important. Grain boundaries. Okay, na? Grain boundary affect the strength and ductility of material. One equation is there. The finer the grains, the better the mechanical properties. If the grains already I told you smaller ones. Okay, na? The grain size is the small, the better mechanical properties at room temperature, more isotropic properties, less resist to corrosion and creep. See, yes, absolutely. Why? Because already I told you the coarse grain size, already I told you it has better, that is creep and corrosion resistance, but fine grains has that creep resistance and corrosion is less. Okay, na? See here, Alpich equation, what is states that sigma y is equal to sigma naught plus k d power 1 by 2 nana, by d power k by d power 1 by 2 root d. That means sigma y is the yield strength, d is the average grain diameter, sigma naught and k are the constant for all materials. See, sigma naught, sigma naught is the 70 MPa and k is equal to 0.74 for mild steel. For mild steel, these two are the standard values that are the constants. Okay, na? Yes, depending on this, that is the all pitch equation, then you can calculate the strength of the material. If the material having strength is yield strength is more, automatically it has strength. Okay, na? See, grain structure formation. How the grains will be formed, that just all of you already have heard that class. Okay, anyhow, just I will recollect that okay, na, points. See, grain structure formation as metals cool from a molten state. Okay, na? Molten state means low Pawan, Yogandhar.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Molten state means as metal cools from molten state. Molten state means, see, during crystallization, first starting, what will you do is, then what material, we have to prepare that products, then the metal you have to heat up to above the melting point temperature until it becomes the liquid. Okay, Nana?
Okay, sir.
As metals cools, then completing that formation of liquid, then what will you do? As metals cool from a molten state, molten means liquid state. As metals cools from molten state, the grain that is the crystalline, okay, na, structure of metal forms. Simply how will that grain forms, then we can tell like this. Okay, na? As metal cools from the molten state, the grain structure of the metal forms. Okay, the metal form a lattice structure, which means that the grains develop in ordered manner. Ordered manner. Okay, generally a large grain structure is a more malleable and workable. Okay, see, and a smaller grain structure is harder and more brittle. See, these 2 points all of you try to understand, very important. Okay, large grain structure, large grains, already I told you, that means coarser grains. Large grains means that is a coarser grains. See, this coarser grains, it has better creep resistance and corrosion resistance. Already I told you previous slide. Okay, now here one more property is the malleable and workable. Which grains? That are the more large grain structure. Is having more malleability and workability. Yes, malleable means then it also undergoes plastic deformation. Plastic deformation. Okay, na? Plastic deformation is the very important concept in material science. See, you can convert into any shape. Okay, na? That materials. See here the rate of cooling. See, malleable means you can convert into sheets. Workable means then we have to convert into any form. Okay, na? Okay, that is the large grains structures. Okay, and the small grain structure is harder. See, harder and more brittle. Brittle nature is see, it is a dangerous nature. Okay, na? Without any permanent deformation, then when you apply the load on the material, it will be broken. Okay, the nature of grain structure. Okay, yes. Also, the metal needs a sufficient time of heating in order for the heat to penetrate the metal. Okay, here one more important point is, the metal needs sufficient heating. See, that also affects the grain structure, grain structures. Okay, na? Yes. Next one is why learn about grain boundary properties. Here, many aspects of material behavior and performance affects by grain boundary properties. Example, corrosion, stress corrosion cracking in lead batteries, electrodes, and nickel alloy nuclear fuel contaminant, steam generator tubes, creep strength in high temperature, weld cracking, next electro migration resistance. These all are that grain boundaries affects these properties. Okay, that's why we have to learn about the grain boundaries. Okay, here one more is grain size. See, this grain size affects the mechanical properties of the materials. Already I told you, the smaller the grain size, more are the grain boundaries. Okay, yes, this point is important, Amma. Smaller the grain size. If the grain size is small, there will be more number of grain boundaries. Yes, obviously. Here, more grain boundaries means higher resistance to slip. Higher resistance to slip. Plastic deformation occurs due to slip. Okay. More grains means more uniform the mechanical properties. Yes, that are the points here about the grain size. Here slip. Slip means slip and twinning. These two are the plastic deformation methods. Plastic deformation. Okay, plastic deformation is generally then if you take any material that if you want to convert any shape, first what will you do? Then you have to convert into that. We have to convert that one is into plastic deformation. Then apply the loads. If you apply the loads, then if it is possible to convert easily into any shape, that is, it has good plastics. That is the plastic deformation. That means it has a slip property. Okay, na is more. That is okay, na. It cannot be converted into any shape easily. Then there is a resistance to slip. The resistance to slip, the property may exist here. That is that's why I'm telling you, more grain boundaries means higher resistance to slip. Okay, na. Okay, higher resistance to slip. Okay, higher resistance to slip means if it is there, you can't convert that is the plastic deformation any material. That's why the material should have that is plastic deformation. That is the slip property. Yes, that is here. See, n less than 3 coarse grains. That n is between the 4 and these are the medium grains. Next one is fine grain, any grade, the ultra fine grains. That is depending on the that size. Size. See, still few people are coming, but what shall I do? Then shall I admit them or not? Few people still they are coming. Okay, na. Is coming late. Now the time is okay, na 9:25. However, they are coming, but what shall I do? Okay. See, anyhow, see grain size important. Grain size important for polycrystalline materials, as the amount of grain boundary has significant effects on material strength. It affects the mechanical properties of the material. More grain boundaries means higher resistance to slip. Plastic deformation occurs due to slip. Nana. At high temperature, grain boundaries are weaker. Okay, at high temperature, grain boundaries are weaker. Grain sliding may occur. Yes. Here affects the grain size, property small grain. Just we have discussed this slide. See this one. Is see, people are still there coming, but I can't do anything. See here, hardness versus grain size. Hardness versus grain size. With a decrease in the grain size, the hardness of the material increases. Okay. See here, the grain size decreases. That means fine grains. That means if the grains are fine, the hardness property of the material is increases. Sama. See, all of you remember. Next one is the All-Pitch equation that is already I have shown. This one, dislocation moment hardness and strength in bulk materials has a little effect when the grain size is less than approximately 10 nanometers. At this grain size, the further reduction in grain size brings about a decrease in strength because grain is sliding. See here one graph is there. Fine grains has hardness is more and strength also more, impact strength, but a coarse grains has less strength and hardness also. Okay na. See consider this temperature summa. Okay. Here also grain boundaries stops dislocation moment and hence strengthen the metals. Okay. Fine grain size is more desirable. Grain size is more desirable. See, all of you understand this one. And hence metals are produced with finer grains. Okay, finer grains. Yes. Next one is Nana. Here, how the grains are there. That is the fine and that is coarser grains. Yellowing elements in gold alloys for all metallic restoration. See, strength, hardness, and stiffness increases. The ductility decreases. Okay, actually, that is the relation. Added to gold. Yes, that is added to gold. Platinum, palladium, silver, and copper, and the solution hardening. The difference is atomic sizes less than 50%. Okay, see here grains, how the grains are there. Coarse grains are there. Next, less coarse, less grains. Next one is the less grain boundaries here. That is the fine grains. You see here fine grains, more grain boundaries. Okay, that are the grain size, grains, how they are. Next one is the measurement of ASTM. Okay, American standard, that is the time that is the testing machine grain size number. See here the microstructural quantity known as ASTM micro grain size number n defined by the following relation. N is equal to capital N, n is equal to 2 power n minus 1, where n is the number of grains per square inches measured in magnification is 100x. Yeah? The most common methods for estimating the value of NR. Here few methods are there. That is the grain measurement comparison method, grain counting methods, intercept methods, See, particularly that is the comparison methods. The overall appearance of the grain structure is simply simply compared with the standard set of the micrographs or plates for which ASTM grain size number has been determined. Next one is the grain counting methods. The number of grains per unit area is counted directly. Yes, the ASTM grain size number is then determined according to this definition. Intercept methods. The number of grain boundary intercepts per unit test line is measured. This is a measure of grain boundaries area per unit volume and is therefore related to grain size. These all are the, that is the methods, grain size measurement methods. Relation is n is equal to 2 power n minus 1. That is the comparison method, grain counting methods, next intercept method. Okay, this is the concept of grains and grain boundaries. Hello,
Yes, sir.
బాబు ఏనానా
Sir,
ఉన్నారా
okay, sir.
వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
ఉన్నాను సార్.
ఉన్నాం సార్.
ఓకే, గ్రైన్స్ this grains and grain boundaries concept is జస్ట్ అందరూ ఒకసారి చదివితే మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది గ్రైన్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. ఏమా నేను చెప్పాను కదా లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లో ఏం చెప్పాను, క్రిస్టలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ మెటల్స్ ఉంది, దానికి దీనికి కనెక్షన్. క్రిస్టలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ మెటల్స్ లో ఏం చేస్తాము, జస్ట్ మెటల్స్ హీట్ చేస్తాం. ఏమా ఎక్కడి దాకా? హలో హలో బాబు, ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్.
సార్ వాయిస్ లైట్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
ఇప్పుడు క్రిస్టలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ మెటల్స్ మనం చదువుకున్నాము, లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. దాంట్లో ఈ గ్రైన్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఫామ్ అవుతాయో చెప్పాను లేదా? చెప్పాను. ఓకేనా? ఆ గ్రైన్స్ గురించి టుడే టోటల్ క్లాస్ జస్ట్ ఐ హావ్ డిస్కస్డ్ అబౌట్ ఓన్లీ గ్రైన్స్ అండ్ గ్రైన్ బౌండరీస్, how the grain boundaries and grains are affecting the mechanical properties of materials. Okay na? Coarse grains etla untadi, fine grains affects the mechanical properties. Okay na? Coarse grains means that are the less of greater tendency to cause distortion than the fine grains. And Shepani here, coarse grains has better workability, hardenability, forgeability, and just we have discussed. Grains have better creep resistance than the fine grains. Okay na? Enana, these points all of you remember, nana. Okay na? Large grain size associated with but low strength, low hardness, high ductility. Which grains? Am I? Coarse grains. Low. Vigandar.
Yes, sir.
Coarse grains means large grains. Large grains. Okay. Fine means small. Small grains. Small grains have always strength, hardness, toughness are more. Okay.
Okay.
Fine grains. But coarse grains has high creep resistance, creep resistance, corrosion resistance, workability, hardenability, but high ductility untundana, high ductility. Okay na? These points all of you remember. Then this PPT also I will send to you. Okay na? Okay, ఈ పాయింట్స్ అన్ని ఒక్కసారి మీకు చదివితే మీకు ఓకేనా, మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. ఏమా? ఓకే
ఓకే సార్.
సరే అయితే నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ ఈస్ అమ్మా ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ ద టాపిక్ ఈస్ క్రిస్టల్ డిఫెక్ట్స్. లో ఏంటయ్యా? వన్ మోర్ ఈస్ crystal imperfections or crystal defects. Okay, crystal imperfections, amma, without defect there is no crystal. Okay na? Definitely any material if you take, there may be some defects. Okay na? Obviously everyone can accept that one. Okay na? Without defect there is no, see anything, there is no ideal crystal, no ideal crystals. Okay, hey babu.
Okay.
Okay na? Nana, crystal imperfection. Today we have to discuss, going to discuss about crystal imperfections. Then I want to discuss. Just all of you get ready. Okay. Nana,
Okay, sir.
see different types of crystal defects are there, Nana. Different types of crystal defects. I hope all of you studied the concept in physics. I hope, isn't it? Am I?
Yes, sir.
Have you studied that crystal defects concept in the physics or not?
Not, sir.
Hey, already these crystal structures, BCC, FCC, HCP, these all are have studied in physics, or chemistry
Sir.
also. Huh?
Sir.
Okay, Nana. Anyhow, here also we'll discuss about that structures, Nana, that defects. See, 3 people are waiting. Amma, 58, 48, 68. Shall I admit? See, always we are coming late. 5 minutes late, definitely I can accept that one. But see, now the time is 9:40. At 9:40 you are coming. It's see, I can't bear it. Okay, now please come to class, Emma. At 9 o'clock, definitely I will give attendance. But if you come late, then I can't do anything. But time is already going to end. That is only 10 minutes. 10 minutes are there. Okay, 3 people are waiting for class. Anyhow, today just I am admitting them. Okay, na? Hey, Babu. Next class onwards, if you come late, then automatically just I won't allow. I won't admit into the class. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay? Nana,
Okay, sir. Okay.
crystal defects. See, I hope you are seeing that slides, Nana. కనిపిస్తున్నాయి,
సార్
కనిపించట్లేదా?
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అయిపోయింది సార్.
అయిపోయిందా? ఓకే, మళ్ళీ పెడతాను నేను. హలో,
ఎస్ సార్ కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఓకే నాన్న, ఓకే. See, now we have to discuss about these defects. అమ్మా, డిఫెక్ట్ లేని మెటీరియల్ ఏమైనా ఉండిద్దా? అమ్మా, is there any material
నో సార్, డిఫెక్ట్ లేకుండా ఏది
without defect? Yes, but definitely there will be some defects, that even small very small defects also will be there. Okay na? See here, defects in crystal. then we have to discuss that defects mainly classified into definitely this defects nana it affects the mechanical properties, okay na, properties of materials, okay na. If material having any defects, definitely that mechanical properties will be decreased, isn't it? Am I? Can you accept or not?
Yes, sir.
హలో, ఇప్పుడు ఒక డిఫెక్ట్ అనేది మెటీరియల్ కుంటే దాని ప్రాపర్టీస్ మెరుగ్గా ఉంటాయా? ఏనానా యుగంధర్?
Sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
హలో, అది
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడు డిఫెక్ట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ డిఫెక్ట్. ఇఫ్ ద డిఫెక్ట్ ఈస్ దేర్, దెన్ definitely obviously there will be some affects the mechanical properties, okay na.
Sir, screen share
It affects the
Sir,
mechanical
అయిపోయింది, sir.
properties. అయిపోతుందా? ఏం చేద్దాం, నాకు మళ్ళీ పెడతాను నాకు. ఓకే నానా యుగంధర్?
Okay, sir. Understand.
See, Nana, these defects can be classified 4 types. One is the point defects, line defects. Next one is the surface defects. Next one is the volume defect also there. Okay, volume defect also there. See, properties, structural sensitive properties, structural insensitive properties are there. Structural sensitive properties are yield strength, mechanical properties. But here these are the structural insensitive properties are density, elastic modulus, temperature, this and all. See here, classification of defects based on dimensionality. Dimensions, you know. See, point defects you can call as 0 dimensional. Line defect you can call that is the 1D, one dimensional defects, one dimensional. Next one is the surface defects. See, that is the 2 dimensional. Volume defects means that is 3 dimensional defects. These all are the categories of defects. Categories you can classify these defects into hello then you can classify each and every defects subcategories. That is the 0 dimensional defects, that means point defects. You can classify into 4, that is the valency, impurity, Frankel defects, Schottky defect. Frankel Schottky defect. Next one is the 1 dimensional defect. 1 dimensional defects then classified into dislocation. Only dislocation. These dislocations are 2 types. One is the edge dislocation, screw dislocation. Next one is the 2 dimensional defects, that is surface defects. That is the grain boundaries, twin boundaries, stacking faults. We will discuss. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. చెప్పండి.
ఏంటి సౌండ్ వినపడుతుందా? స్పీక్లో పెట్టుకోవాలా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు? హలో, ఎవరన్నా పక్కన ఎవరన్నా వచ్చి మీతో మాట్లాడుతున్న మీరు ఏం చేయాలి? మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టుకుంటే మంచిది అది. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ 3D డిఫెక్ట్స్ వాల్యూమ్ డిఫెక్ట్స్, ట్విన్స్, ప్రెసిపిటేట్స్, ఓకే, వాయిడ్స్, క్రాక్స్, ఇవన్నీ జస్ట్ 3 dimensional డిఫెక్ట్స్. హలో హలో, ఓకే. ఎనీహౌ నానా, ఎనీహౌ హలో, ప్లీజ్ అమ్మా మ్యూట్ యువర్ సెల్ ఫోన్స్.
మూడేనా
హలో
బిల్లులు ఇంకేం రాలేదా?
ఏ బాబు ఎవరయ్యా? పవన్ కుమార్.
వీళ్ళందరూ
ఏంటో ఎవరయ్యా మాట్లాడుతుంది?
వాళ్ళందరూ బాగాలేపు
361 sir, don't know.
61 సార్
31
61 సార్
61.
61
బాగాలేవని వద్దని
మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టుకోమన్నా. ఏ బాబు 61
మ్యూట్ ఆఫ్ చేసింది సార్.
కోటి మిల్లులో కూడా ఉంది కూలి ఖాళీ.
మ్యూట్ ఆఫ్ చేసి
చేశానులే. ఎందుకయ్యా అట్లా చేస్తారా? సరే ఓకే నానా. సరే ఎనీహౌ టుడే ఐఎమ్ క్లోజింగ్ ద సెక్షన్. ఓకేనా? టుమారో విల్ డిస్కస్ దట్ డిఫెక్ట్స్. ఓకేనా? క్రిస్టల్ డిఫెక్ట్స్. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. హలో
ఎస్ సార్.
హలో యుగంధర్, పవన్,
సార్ ఓకే సార్.
ఎస్ సార్.
ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్ అన్న.
Yes sir, okay sir. Okay sir.
ఓకే ఓకే మీరు చదువుతున్నారా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఎస్ సార్.
Just I'm going to take attendance. Attendance, please. See, all of you raise your hands, first of all. All of you raise your hands. 45 members are here. Just all of you raise your hands. Raise your hands. All of you. Raise your hands. Okay, just I'm taking attendance. Okay, Nana. Anyhow, just I took attendance. See, all of you be prepared that MMS subject. Then if you want any material, then I will send. Then this PPT also I will send to you. Okay, na? Just all of you prepare that PPTs and material. If you have any doubt, just please and call me.
ఓకే
Definitely I will clarify your. Okay, na? Hello.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay, na? So ending this one. Okay, now time is 9:49. Okay, 1 minute is left. See, okay na? Nana, అర్థమవుతుందా క్లాస్?
సార్ అర్థం.
హలో
Yes sir.
సార్ అర్థం.
ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. మీకు మెటీరియల్ చదువుకోండి ఇప్పటికప్పుడే. మరి క్లాసులు ఎప్పటి నుంచి అంటున్నారు? ఏమన్నా ఉందా ఆలోచన?
సార్ కాలేజ్ ఎప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేస్తారు సార్?
సార్
అదే కాలేజెస్ ఓపెన్ చేసిన దాకా మరి దాంట్లో కూడా క్లారిటీ లేదు మనకి. సరే సరే నాన్న, అయితే జస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ క్లోజింగ్ ద సెక్షన్. ఓకే ఓకే నాన్న, ఓకే బాయ్.